There are two types of people in crypto. Those who stare at the price chart and those who see the potential behind it. Remember, price follows fundamentals, so when a project with real utility takes a dip, that is not a red flag. It is an opportunity. And right now, Kaspa is that opportunity. It officially passed Dogecoin and Litecoin in node count, becoming one of the most decentralized networks in crypto. Major catalysts are underway, from network programmability to a top 5 exchange listing. This next chapter will be huge. In today's update, we're covering all things Kaspa. So, if you're holding some cash, throw some K's in the comments and buckle up. You're now entering the crux of crypto. Hey guys, Crux here. Welcome to the ultimate pit stop for Web3 wisdom. Smash that like for Pup Tux. He's verifying every bark on the blockchain. Let's kick this off by paying homage to a massive milestone. Kaspa has officially hit over 1,000 active public nodes, making it one of the highest proof of work node counts. Not bad for a project barely celebrating its 4th birthday. Kaspa's BlockDAG architecture and pruning system keeps the network lightweight, secure, and more accessible to everyday users, fueling decentralization instead of pricing people out. All in all, the fact that Kaspa is going neck and neck for decentralization with networks 3 times older is a huge win for Kaspa. Now, the mysterious wallet number 1. Nobody knows who's behind it, but the whale now holds 4.5% of Kaspa's circulating supply, putting it neck and neck with Satoshi's share of Bitcoin. My take? It's Binance. Of course, that's speculation, but Binance has been deliberately ignoring Kaspa for ages. Even after Yonatan Sampolinsky took 1st place and Michael Sutton grabbed 3rd at Binance's Blockchain 100 event. Both declined the invitation, sending a clear message. In crypto, watch what they do, not what they say, or don't say. In fact, parts of the community have sparked a hashtag Binance movement Binance to delete your accounts for allegedly asking for 3% of the total supply. A movement I don't personally subscribe to, but I get where they're coming from. Kaspa does not need Binance. That is exactly why this feels like textbook manipulation. Let's be real. If you actually think Binance is going to miss the boat on Kaspa, you are fooling yourself. But another exchange that has stepped up to the plate is HTX, one of the top 5 centralized exchanges in the world by trading volume. This marks a huge step forward for Kaspa, securing its 2nd Tier 1 listing after Kraken, and it's set to make waves this month. The Kaspa Ecosystem Foundation confirmed it paid for the listing, sparking a viral debate. Should ecosystem funds be used for exchange listings? Kaspa's no foundation origins were crucial for keeping it pure and community-driven within the early days. But with 94% of the tokens now in circulation, I don't see a foundation as much of a threat anymore. I'm all for a balanced mix of donations, grants, sponsorships, and investor support to fuel our growth. Kaspa's decentralized DNA keeps it safe from centralization. But let me be clear, I would not give a single Kas token for a Binance listing. This one's personal to us. So, what do you think? Should Kaspa keep its decentralized roots, or is it time to spam hashtag Binance? Drop your take in the comments below. Next item to knock out is Igra Labs, who's gearing up to launch the next major catalyst for Kaspa's growth, smart contracts. This L2 enables on-chain apps with lightning-fast throughput, scaling up to 5,000 transactions per second, and sub-second finality. I can already hear you typing now. Scaling solutions sacrifice decentralization and security for scalability. Listen, Kaspa, it's already fast enough. First of all, the hash of Igra's current state is written into Kaspa's L1 blocks, meaning every piece of Igra Labs smart contract data is cryptographically verified and then locked in on Kaspa's L1. Soon, a DApp can mint an asset or execute a contract that's later settled on Ethereum or other interoperable networks through a ZK bridge. This will open the floodgate for new liquidity. DeFi is already coming to life on the Caravelle testnet, which dropped earlier this year. Soon, a decentralized exchange, perpetual DEX, and even an algorithmic stablecoin modeled after Athena will make their debut. Here's the roadmap leading up to Igra's public mainnet, only months away. Igra will play a vital role in carrying Kaspa's workload into the next era, especially with vProgs. It is essentially Kaspa's approach to smart contract-like functionality, with the focus on modularity, sovereignty, and composability without bloating the L1. A lot of big words for a pretty deep topic, but Don't you worry. I broke down vProgs in a viral video that pulled 5,000 views, which is wild considering this channel still under 5,000 subscribers. If you want the full story with visuals behind it, make sure to check out that video right after this one. Also, take a quick second to send this video out. We need all hands on deck. 10,000 subscribers coming soon. With Crescendo dropping earlier this year, GhostDAG is in its final stages before transitioning into DAGKnight. While there's no official launch date yet, all signs point to early 2026, making it Kaspa's biggest upgrade ever. DAGKnight takes the foundations of GhostDAG and evolves them into a smarter, adaptive system that measures real-time network conditions instead of relying on static rules. Think of it like Magikarp evolving into Gyarados. If you know, you know. The result: dynamic security adjustments, massive scalability boost, and near 50% fault tolerance. We're talking about a 3 to 10x faster throughput, locking in Kaspa as the fastest decentralized ledger on the planet. It surpasses the gap between proof of work and proof of stake speeds, proving that raw mining power can still scale at internet pace. DAGKnight is a huge deal because it fundamentally rewrites what is possible for a proof of work network. Another huge deal is our 3 Whop memberships, each one giving you daily live Q&As. The gem hunters find those low-cap gems before they send. The VIP trading group has over 600 members sharing the best trade setups. The Academy takes your trading from rookie to pro, which now comes with expanded courses that teach you how to build that perfect portfolio. Plus, we offer one-on-one portfolio audits. I've already helped walk over 210 members step by step through my market approach and what changes I'd make in their shoes. It's not financial advice, just the exact playbook I use to win in these markets. Use my affiliate link below to help support this channel. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up by explaining why Kaspa is my favorite project in all of crypto. Even after doing 50 deep dives on this channel, market sentiment around Kaspa isn't just strong, it is the strongest in the entire top 100. And that's because this community knows exactly where we're going. We're doing it on our terms. We don't bend to Binance. We don't fold under pressure. And I didn't get paid to make this video. Everything here comes straight from the heart, just like Kaspa's fair launch. There's a clear vision ahead. No hidden motives, no corporate agendas, just pure collective purpose. We've already built the #1 peer-to-peer network in the world. And now we're on our way to creating the most decentralized ledger ever conceived. I'll definitely be dropping more Kaspa content moving forward, but I want to be real with you. I don't just post Kaspa videos nonstop. There's already plenty of amazing creators doing that. My goal is bigger, to bring people from other ecosystems into the fold, one deep dive at a time. I'm building a diverse audience across chains because that's the gateway. The lore, the pitch for Kaspa, that comes later. Anyone can grow inside an echo chamber, but imagine turning a Bitcoin maxi who loved your content into someone who suddenly realizes Kaspa might just be the next big thing. Don't just take my word for it. Here's what the creators of Ethereum and smart contracts have to say.
Line of researchers starting Israel under two people, only so hard going to turn someone believe. There's a guy named Aviv Zohar who's written some great papers. One of them is on Ghost, which is what Ethereum is based on. And he's also co-authored a great paper on attacks against Bitcoin from the underlying network. So he's one of the experts on the security of Bitcoin, which is a skill and knowledge that in scarce supplies.
Thanks for sticking with me until the end. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Kaspa? Drop your take in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, hit me with that follow on X, and join our free Discord server. Catch my live stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By the end of this year, I'm debating whether to break down Yonatan Sampolinsky's tokenized London speech or drop some hidden gems like Kaspa Finance. Maybe you can help me decide. And set up your alerts now because I'll be dropping a MicroStrategies deep dive next. Check out my Kaspa vProgs video right here. I know you'll enjoy it. And while you're at it, here's another video you don't want to miss. Click one of these to dive deeper into the crux of crypto.